Bayern Munich take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. There's the hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he was alert to it. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a look and plays it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Baggio. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong, and he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ljungberg. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Roberto Baggio. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Raul. Luis Suarez! Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, Red, nice interception. Busquets, nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Baggio. Ljungberg tries a shot! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, smashing header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Baggio. Baggio really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaka. That's Busquets. Vieira. Here's Mbappe. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. He's got away. And that has been cleared. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guti. Nedved. Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Nedved. And that's a superb pass. Turan. Here's Ljungberg. Baggio has created one goal already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much.
Decent hit! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Busquets. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Pullet. Now there's a fine ball. Porto needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Played out to the left flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Done delicately. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really
Has a go! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a throw. Ball is over the line. And it's Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's Nedved! It's a loose ball. Now it's Guti. Nice interception, well timed. Porto have reclaimed it. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. 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 This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 19. Freddie Lumber. Number 4. Vieira. Number 10. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 17.
He's taking no chances there.
Number 30.
It'll be a throw-in.
Messi. Number 14. Xabi Alonso. Number 9. Van Nistelrooy.
And here's Rijkaard. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now the breakaway, gets his pass away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni gets it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good ball out wide. Pull it. Costa Curta cuts it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Mateus! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's surging through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is a big chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as...
He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Dembele, who's shot. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Pull it. That is lovely. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pedri, it's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. Cole, There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely weighted pass, and smartly reclaimed. Played out to the right. And it's Baggio. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ljungberg. And Hullet!
Hullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. Cole! And he hits the net!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Roberto Baggio. Costa Curta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé shifted upfield. Osimhen chasing after it. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Vieira now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Taken back almost at once. Osimhen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Over to the left. Osimhen. Oh, they can break here. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he get it through? Swings it across. Koundé with the clearance. Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Mbappe. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. Raya looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper...
And there's the end of the first half.
Bayern Munich are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Chance in football.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ribéry looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Ribéry. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Interesting ball. Cole! Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the middle. That has been knocked clear. Pullet, who has set up 2 goals. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Turan. And it's Nesta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ribery is there to clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Pullet. Pedri wins the duel this time. And it's Ribery. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ribery. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Baggio. Mateus. Pullet.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Baggio is standing over this one. Cole. Played out to the left flank. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona could counter here, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. He's in space and looking for options. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cole does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stood up well to him there. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Rudiger makes the interception. Osimhen. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Mateus has found the net here, of course.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Mateus. Number 8,
Costa
Bacchio.
Curta.
Number 10,
Speculative strike.
Mbappe. Number 19,
And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Costa Curta. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. David Villa. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Perez. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern so offered Germany. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Baggio goes short. Vieira proves just a little bit too strong. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Tries to get it clear. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. In with the challenge. Leicester is the guilty party there. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bayern Munich are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear, and they've backed them up.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter.
And the finish! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's had a hit! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is just caressing the ball. And it's Vieira. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. Maldini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a sharp pass. Has a go! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Nice ball, and he can put it away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. De Bruyne. And now the hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That Has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. No, he's managed to misplace that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he was alert to it. Bayern Munich looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira has given away a free kick. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Baggio. It's Baggio!
Added time.
And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. Baggio plays it short. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Maldini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Ljungberg. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're underway again. Haaland! Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bayern Munich finding their passes. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, what a climb! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there.
Match was 60,810.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's bullet! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
はい、どうもこんにちは、ヒロチューブです。ということで、今回の動画は、ゼロビルドをプレイする73歳のおじいちゃんに質問してみたということですね。今回はちょっとやっていきたいと思います。ということで、有賀さん、どうぞ。
73歳のフォートナイター、有賀です。よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。ということで、ちょっとですね、フォートナイトをやってる、73歳の時点でだいぶ珍しいなって思うので、ちょっとね、動画を一緒に撮って、いろいろと質問してみようかなところで今回やっていきたいと思います。よし、ということで。
でもね、70以上の人、
はい。
数人知ってるんですけどね、
おー、いるんすね。
数人ってじゃないか、1人2人か。
一人一人やった。
ただ、
はい。
任天堂のなんかをやってるけど、フォートナイトはなんか難しくてやれないわーとか。
はいはいはい。ああ、そうだ、フォートナイト多分その建築で遊ぶイメージが多分みんなあるのかなっていう。
ですよね、建築で入っちゃった人は、もう今更怖くて入れないみたいなところがありましてね。
いや、そうですよね、やっぱり。
ええ、私なんか別に建築あるだろうがなかろうが入ってきちゃったんだけど、ただ今は
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get onto this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Balde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicked it back promptly. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Ljungberg. Played in the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rivaldo. Balde. And it's played in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Rodrigo. Driving on and making good progress. He's got away. Oh, well played. Vieira. It's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Oh, this is a very good run. Ljungberg. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Rodrigo. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Baggio.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Hullet! Goal! Bayern Munich! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Balde spots it and intercepts. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Strong running down that left flank. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Over to the left. Martinez does well to get it back, and they can counter here. And it's Rivaldo. Roberto Baggio gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe, and he's away. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Pull it in. Pull it! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's gone backward. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Maldini put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Belletti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. Ljungberg. Always onto this. Ljungberg. He has found the way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly... Vieira! Sticks it away! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Rodrigo. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, what has happened here? Dida is there to clear. Ljungberg. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shifted upfield. Gently done.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yeah. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayern Munich find a position of real strength. He's tried one! Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's through, it's one-on-one! Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. And it's Rivaldo. It's Belletti. And it's Rivaldo. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, what? Tries a shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Ljungberg! And again! Time and again they are repelled.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Hullet. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Oh, decent hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
So, third corner of the game. Perez with the short one. Mane, hits one! Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. And he's following up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Can he put it away? He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Real chance! And he's missed it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Perez.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Van Nistelrooy.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Caught offside that time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mateus. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, nice touch. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
South Korea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Baggio. Hullet, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet, pass is just off target. Xavi Alonso, that's been cut out, well played.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has ended up in no man's land. Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build. Real chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority,
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Bayern Munich got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zakaria. Hullet. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ljungberg. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Roberto Baggio knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Baggio. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
South Korea are looking to go forward now. Shifted upfield. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ljungberg. Great chance! And that's past the post.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Plays a delicate ball. No, that's been intercepted. Zakaria, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Roberto Baggio. And that's played in low.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played back towards his own goal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shot to Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the serious... No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Ljungberg, can he get it through? Oh, it's been flat. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vieira. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. That pass isn't the
3
best.
minutes added time.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Baggio. Coming on the field is number 17, Perez.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Bullet will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on... He's had a shot! Now that was quite some save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bayern Munich have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And that's another. He's gone for goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Vieira. He's in space and looking for options. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Pull it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Quality ball. Nicely. And Hullet! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here.